great answer to the Janna.
Don't talk about hovers, Vedius. You taught it to me. There's the Lulu. No engage there.
It would have made so much sense. I think it would have been a great pickup. They're just going to match.
Trying to answer with a gank of his own, but it's just going to force him away. Joko gets ignited. The flash in from Kasing. Jump away from Joko. Stretching strike does not connect, but the first blood comes down for Splice.
Xerxes answering themselves out of a bit of a rough laning phase and secure themselves a very early tower. They've now decided to mimic that, given how the early laning phase was going, and I think this was a smart answer from the side of Giants. Try and change things up considering how much you are struggling in the current 1v1s and 2v2s.
It's the argument when if you're losing a lane, sometimes there's no point staying and continuing to lose the lane. You get away, you get yourself something, they get first tower blood before Splice are able to answer. It does give them a bit of an advantage. They're even looking for the second tower here, but Joker's got a little bit deeper on Drake.
Will be a valuable early pick. Remember that they have drafted more towards team fight in the top side. This will be their second of the game. And they don't even need the Rip Tower for it, but it looks like they're going to get it as an extra bonus anyway.
Yeah, and getting the tower actually shot, but shouldn't need to use it as the tower is going to go down. Splice 3 towers to 1 up, a 4,000 gold lead. Or strong Splice. This is a Splice that a lot of people expected to see from the start of the split. Experienced heads, playing strong early, the risk of the 1-3-1 that we talked about. Odo's going to get opened up on this. The spray and paper. Odo's going to try and turn it back around. Hexag Ultimatum comes down and Steelback's down. Odo looking for the 2v1 outplay. Can he jump onto Ruin as well? The cannon barrage, the jump, the Odo get dunked! Splice with such a strong early game, playing to their win conditions. The highest gold lead they have had at the 20-minute mark this split. Now looking for another engage in the mid lane. He's going to bring Targums back. There's the redemption, the shockwave. Janna is down and Splice are just opening up in all 3 lanes. They take all of the towers in a matter of seconds. This is
position to contest. Splice take a very clean objective.
Splice's 10 going to use it to take down Giants, whose mid-game has not been as strong. They're going to get an inhibitor tower down at 24-minute mark. Odo's getting opened up on down here in the bottom lane. He's going to fall, but the inhib will go down for Splice, and they should be able to retreat back from this one. Joker's on the chase, Betsy there as well. But
Shockwave does whiff from Splice, but they've done their job. They forced Giants back, and now they have their eyes on the inhibitor.
Second inhibitor in a matter of seconds. Splice using every little bit of this Baron. Still have a minute and a half left on it as well. Can go back.
But it wasn't a pointless death. You can see that Giants do not have the best mid-game. You are highlighting
this game from early advantages from that single kill down towards the bottom side of the map. That's all they needed to really take this game to Giants. Third inhibitor is going to fall. The Baron has fallen off as well, so Splice have to be a little cautious, but you have 2 waves of super minions already pushing in. That third wave from the top will join them in just a moment. Now looking to close this one out.
Baron has worn off, which does make things a little harder for Splice. But they're just going to continue pushing in. Minion waves slightly desynced with each other, but you've got top and bot pushing in at the same time, which is more than enough to allow Splice to go onto the tower. Now Giants have to try and force a play now.
Joker's going to jump in. There's the counter-strike onto Xerxes, but already Niski's taken out the jungler, and Giants just can't do anything. Odo kills Betsy off towards the top side in a 1v1, and Splice are looking to close this one out. The double shockwave, the double kill. Splice only going to leave Ruin alive, but they will ruin these Nexus towers, and it's taken them 5 weeks. But Splice are finally awake in the early game as they take down Giants in a dominant performance.
27 minutes and 3 seconds. That may very well be our fastest, or at the very least, one of our fastest games of the split. And it was Splice that gave it to us. The late game team, the team that has not really shown an ability to snowball an early lead. I think it works nicely with the Rakan. This is very much what Splice were looking to go for last game, when you have the strong mid, you have the strong bot. Sure, they're going to a little bit Medic. So far, he hasn't really been able to accomplish a huge amount, and SkinnyJ could be in some trouble.
Hexag Automation use. Here's the Realm Warp as well. They're looking for 3-man dive on this tower. The stun, the stopwatch. Glacial Prison does not connect. Blanc trying to get some damage down off towards the side as well. Memento tanking this one up. Now it's Blank, and Rocket will get away.
Nice roam up towards the top side, utilizing the rise. Now we need to see if H2K can answer down on the bottom side.
The quickness comes out. There's the double knocker as well. Sheriff on his way. The flash away, but Hiku's brought back. Let's Bounce jumps in. Hiku there. Shook in the front line. The ball. There's the kill for H2K. They're looking for a little bit more with the shockwave from the side. Not scared and push a Fisher down, but it's a double kill for H2K. And who's under tower blood with this, which will put them a little bit further in the lead.
But remember, H2K, their comp still scales quite nicely as well. They do have good team fighting later on. Because remember, I said that Rocket, I feel, are one of, if not the best mid-game team in the league. And the reason for that is Profit to continue making plays, because the one thing that Rocket can guarantee is a number advantage over their opposition, and they can try and force a fight.
Prison on towards Sheriff, who flashes away, but here's the Realm Wolf as well. The Featherstorm comes down, look for the Blade Caller, ace in the hole, the root on Sheriff. Promiscue protects him, the Shockwave onto Profit, that's a lot of damage coming out. The Hexag Ultimatum and Norskaven secures the kill on Sheriff. Realm Wolf available here for Blanc. He's going to jump in onto Sheriff. Promiscue there as well, but these two members of H2K are just stuck in the middle of the team. Rocket will be able to pick up Sheriff eventually. HeQ looking to secure it. Sheriff can't make a 1v3 outplay. Promiscue's going to actually still be caught off towards the top side of this. Can get towards the blast cone. Will try and use it to jump away, but Memento's going to follow him. Promiscue still has the grand entrance, but there is the Glacial Prism, and there is the mace to the face of Promise. H2K though, at the 20-minute mark, were ahead. It's only the second time they've been ahead this split.
They can look to force fights.
Flash in straight onto a trap though. Here comes the double shockwave, the knockup. What a play from H2K!
And before I get the opportunity to talk about it, there it is. Proactiveness, and they answer back to Rocket and secure themselves under the turn.
Second tower of the game and the
follow-up route. Such a clean initiation. Well done.
Oh, Rocket trying to answer here. You talked about mid-game windows. They saw an opportunity because the Infernal Drake was started by H2K, and Rocket are going for the Baron. 5,000 HP left on it. H2K not near it. Shook looking for the leap in. Can he still? He's knocked back. He's knocked up. The Bishop from Norskaven is beautiful. The Realm Warp out. And is a zoning tool more than anything else here. 1 minion left.
Of Camille, as he typically would be up until that point. And they have got Memento.
Red buff there. It's going to get smited away by Memento. There's the Glacial Prison stun onto Shook as well, and maybe he's overextended the route down towards the top side as well. Promiscue goes golden. He's trying to jump away. Shook looking for the re-engage. Promiscue there. Double charm. Selfie. Shockwave on one. Already one's down. Promiscue on the fight as well. Promiscue charms him up. Hexagon made him use. Shook in the mist. Soul Division. He's down, but he'll be back. And now Blank and Profit are trying to get away. They'll Realm Warp 7 and 1.
Game 4 after
Game 4, sorry. Yes. Game 4. Couple of matches time. Vitality 7 and 1 trying to take down the champs in G2. There's the let's bounce back. They pull Memento in, but Rocket have the flank here. Profit there. Selfie looking for a shockwave. Will get it only on towards Profit. Chef trying to survive. He'll go down. Blank kills Promiscue down towards the bottom side as well. And now Shook's in the midst. It's Selfie, but he's caught out. Here comes Smitty J. What can he do? The top laner finally joins the fray. But H2K are running away from this one because they don't want to continue this fight. They lose 3 members and Profit comes up huge.
Rocket utilizing the TP advantage that they had. You recognized it earlier on, Medic. Smitty J used the CP to get into that last team fight, which meant that Rocket could very quickly generate a numbers advantage before Smitty J could get involved, and now Rocket securing it.
For these third items on their main carriers, Gangplank only sitting on the Zeal. Sheriff died so many times recently, we said. Go back into their own jungle. Profit does take a chunk. There's the ace in the hole as well. Selfie will be able to tank that one up. Here comes Shook jumping in from the back line. He's only going to bring Norskaven back. Don't want to use too much on the support, but they will take him down. H2K now. They're going to start it up as well, but Rocket, we've seen Memento steal before. Promiscue in from the side, the shockwave. They kill Blank! And now H2K can look for the Baron. Still 3 members left alive from Rocket. Memento could steal.
Remember how many he's stolen before. Shook, can he secure this for his team?
That's what you need a veteran jungler to do, but Profit doesn't even want the Baron to go low. He jumps in onto Smitty J. Profit's down. Memento trying to kill Shook before he can get the Baron, but he just can't do enough. Soul Division patches. He's trying to make a big play on this Caitlyn. Norskaven there as well. Here's Memento. Cannon Barrage down. The TP coming in from Smitty J as H2K try and keep their AD alive. Memento now realizes he's not in the best of shapes. Smitty J joins the fight. Memento flashes away. Will they save their AD carry? Will they get out of play for the team? It's down to 5,000 HP as Rocket continue on the Baron. They pulled off the quickness onto Profit, trying to catch him out. There's the shockwave double knockup. Profit somehow still alive with the lock of the Iron Solari, but the last bounce brings them all back into the team. Selfie, cleanse. They're going to get on towards Rocket now. Double kill for Shook. And H2K clean up the fight.
Another huge wombo combo coming in for H2K, and it feels like Rocket just keep getting bored into these fights. They need to be playing the map, but their eyes are so focused on the Baron. H2K are getting everything that they want.
Memento can feel the steel here. He knows that he can do it. He's done it before. Shook on the Baron. Blanc kills Promiscue. Shook still there. He's so low. Doesn't have the division, but he does have the smite. And now they'll turn on to Rocket. HeQ trying to do what he can. Sheriff's going on towards Blanc here as well. Double kill for Sheriff, and H2K get out alive.
H2K Shook gets insanely low, but is still able to secure the Baron. They then walk away with a couple extra kills, and now they're in a position to start sieging onto Rocket. Think of the diving power of this comp. H2K in a very good position right now.
Just want to group up as 5. H2K don't care about side lanes. They don't care about how big Profit is. They want team fights. They want to force this bottom lane tower. Promiscue's going to engage all the way on the back line. Double shockwave as well. Blank's pulled back. Not scaring them as well. Blank is still alive though. Pops the realm. What can he get away? No, he cannot. It's H2K take down 2, and Trevor, quick shot Henry might be right here, but he is, because H2K are looking to close out the game.
H2K looking so convincing with a single roster change. Shook comes in, he makes all the difference, and H2K are just one tower away from securing the win over Roccat.
Shook's going to sacrifice himself, but it's just one Nexus tower between H2K and their second victory of the split. Roccat would be the ones to fall, and H2K would be the ones to take the win. Profit trying to do what he can, but he just can't do enough. H2K took them till week 5, but finally they come alive, they clean up the ace, and they take down the Nexus.
Shook was all they needed.
Shook was all it took, man. He got to shake things up.
The initiation, the proactiveness, the difference this guy made to the team is fantastic for H2K roster. Yes, you do have to push his Emperor's Divide.
That's not going to work, though. It's just... Samux can avoid some of the damage, at
That's
least.
very true.
And that's about it for him, but the wombo combo of locked into...
Stopwatch available for Totoro, but it's not going to help Samux. No level 6, just leaping in immediately, trying to find the follow-up. Totoro does go golden. Can he make his way out? The taunt is flawless. Means they are going to take him down for first blood. Now looking to fire back. Cold is here with the steam. Try to back out. Unstoppable can bring him to safety. Pull Senkux back into the tower. Maxwell's so low, but he's going to make it out as well, so Unicorns are love.
Yes, they got the first one. And now they lost theirs. No, they're fighting for it.
For the 2v2, they are going to get the taunt. Does get pulled right back in. Nice play coming in from Unicorns to love. Exile is still alive. Senkux going to look to grab a kill back. Flash out to safety. Nice movement coming in. Cold.
No, never mind. They're just going to back away from this one. Misfits secure second Drake for themselves. Or was it the first one? And what they did, it was only the first Drake. You're correct, Drakers? Oh, right now.
Senkux could be in trouble. Still quite tanky. Is going to be able to find the multi-man taunt. They've locked themselves in the cage. That's not what they need.
Oh, he's alive.
Exile now retreating. Flash forward. The wins the war. Easy pickup for Senkux. This is exactly how he likes to play. He likes to play on the edge. He likes to play forward. He thinks he's got the turn. But Misfits, are they going to turn it back? They're waiting. Pull the Galio into the middle of the team. Give us the 2-man. We'll find the follow-up, baby. That's the shotgun. One shot. Making it look easy on the turn and burn here. Unicorns will love running. Tails between their legs. Not what they needed is how far he grabs the double.
And yet, Unicorns are saying, let's take this fight. Senkux, smart, just charges up the taunt. Knows he's going to get pulled in. Excellent gets taunted. And of course he gets wombo comboed. Cold just killed his own mid laner. Don't do that at home.
It's not quite picking up a teammate and spitting them into the enemy from Tom Kench. But it's damn close. You can't afford to make those small...
Also, just to look at the fight. Exile's cleanse was available. Had he been quick, he could have cleansed out of
is
the
there, but Misfits have their eye on the tower. Gonna grab it and walk away. Not much else for them to take.
And Smite, of course, available. Senkux trying to taunt him before he gets in. There's no problem to deny. They're fighting.
Unstoppable Force just looking for the delete. Instantly, Totoro is gone. Not going to get the chance. Already used the Feather Storm as well.
If they had a ward there, they would have gone instantly to Baron and just started it. Because they could force TP bot, and they could force a team fight with Malfaldo.
Bottom side, he has the TP available. Unstoppable Force now comes in. Max alone in the pit. They need a little bit more damage to burn through the Baron, but the TP is coming in. Misfits secure the Baron. Senkux alone on the backside. Not going to make it out to safety. The denial as he looks for a path home. Unicorns of Love are on the hunt. Senkux does have the Blast Comb available. Former Danish brothers going toe-to-toe. Senkux can't handle the pressure. He's going to try to take his own life in the base of the enemy.
Oh, Cold want him. Get the Dane.
Oh, stopped up. Oh, gets the passive. Can he take Dimmed out as well? Winds of War comes in. Not going to be enough.
No. Okay, that would have been cool. Behind you.
He doesn't know that.
They see you.
Spoilers. Oh, does not care, however. Galio ulti is going to come in. Hansama immediately goes over the wall. One member just taken off. Totoro. Deleted.
Galio. Now let's see. Can they get the last outer turrets, top and mid? They get the top one. Another wave coming in that we have Samux dealing with. Mid lane turret will go down. Misfits really want to get an in-hip Drakers.
And how far? Level 16. Level 3 Unstoppable Force available if they want to kick a fight off. A lot of damage, a lot of CC available. Easy follow-up, even without the ultimates for Senkux and Maxlore. Hyper-reliant on attack speed, Deficio. The one thing Malphite can deny from you in these fights, outside of just everything with a bit of hard CC. Does a lot of damage.
Yeah, we've seen a few of the EU mid laners find good success on it. Nuke Dog as well. Let's see the fight. Maxlore
looking for the engage. Is going to find the second auto attack. Afari immediately into the back line. No chance. The instant turn. They are going to find multiple knockups. Hansama looks for a little bit more damage, but is it going to be enough? Unicorn's the lever turning the fight. This is bad news. White Knight leaps forward with the wallop. Hansama going to flash out to safety.
That's a great way to buy another 5-6 minutes in this game, and will be so key for them. Oh, Exile.
Oh, taking a lot of damage. Max are going to look to go over the wall. Can they find a way out? As multiple members have been locked up. Unicorn's a lever on the back foot. In comes the Galio trying to find the option to make his way out, but he has been locked down. Samus on the backside, all alone. No attack speed left. They're going to cut right through him. Misfits making it look easy. White Knight all alone in the middle of 4. That's the double kill. Senkux still going to look for a bit more. Wins a war. Not quite enough. He wants another kill. Now he's chasing down Cold. Not gonna get it, but a beautiful fight for Misfits.
And this time they engage together, and with this comp, with the goal lead, they find the correct engage. They win the fight. 4 kills now on their side. This turret is gonna drop. There's a big minion wave top lane as well they can grab. Let's see if they just want to try and finish here. There's 7 seconds on the Rakan, 22 seconds on the Xayah, but they got minions, they got 5 members, they're going for it.
Multiple tanks, attack speed steroid on the Jarvan and the Ezreal can both buff up the team and look to end this. Cold is immediately throwing his body into the mix, hoping to stop them, hoping to buy a little bit of time. TP being used by Alphari, allowing the minion to tank up. Unfortunately, Alphari going to take it in the end. Cold is, of course, going to drop. It's Totoro versus the world. 1 second on Samus as he moves forward, but it may just not be enough. Hansama, no man on the backside. Maybe that's an opportunity, but it's not looking like it. Misfits with their eyes on the Nexus. They're looking for the win here to bring it back. It was the 0-2 week last week, but this time they're starting off with a win.
And this game was blown wide open when we had that fight in the mid lane where Cold and Unicorns of Love took a taunting Galio, put him next to his Azir, and then a Malphite showed up.
Out of an early dive, then he just scales for free, basically.
All right, we got the Morgana lock-in on the other side. So I ask you guys for predictions. It was 3 times G2 Esports before. Mickey, what do you think?
The 5th game in a row then folded.
Well, Infernal Drake is definitely going to help that. Kalista happy to have it.
Play with it. Might be caught up by Gilius.
Look for the chain CC. Suzuki a little too eager though, gets pulled forward right back into perks. They're gonna have a lot of damage there. He's gonna portal jump out, in, out, looking for the black shield. That's gonna be first blood. Fired back. Jackson looks for 1 CC. Cabo is here in the middle of the fight.
I will say, get that graphic down.
They have the Kalista there to secure this. This could be their 3rd dragon. Warm up the Elder Dragon. Another
good engage.
9 sidestep perks, of course, does have the ultimate available now with Black Shield going to block the majority of the CC. A little bit will connect. Yarden leaps in. Perks there for the cleanup. That's going to be 2. G2 with the explosive fight. Taking small advantages, taking Drakes over and over again to G2 now getting not only a dragon back in their favor, but a 1K gold lead about to grow to 2 on the back of that tower. First blood.
Look to play around this, but oh yeah, goes.
All just coming in. This is going to be an easy pickup. Mini true packs. Caught shopping. Immediately taken down by G2. Range immediately has to back off.
It's another turret for G2 then.
Exactly what they want. 4K gold lead. Bit of a fight in the mid lane.
Options with G2's comp. Mid lane turret, dropping very low.
Looks like it will get taken down. Gangplank Pro going to do a lot of damage. They're now pulling back. GP ult is there. Yanko's looking for the follow-up engage. Getting pulled right back out and thrown right back in. Yarnet taking down Gilius. Tower.
Control wards. But they do have Kalista if they want to start it.
They have Kalista.
It's too risky. It's too risky.
It's going to grow even more as the Baron falls. No hesitation on the engages coming in from G2. 51.5 to 40
on the Zac. That makes it really hard for Jizuke to do much in the game. Never got back in the game.
And the thing is, there's not a whole ton of good wave clear options here for Vitality either. They don't have the luxury of a scaling control mage to stop this from happening. So Yankos can just run right in. Use of the Black Shield, unstoppable, right back out, just trying to zone him off the tower. Cabo looking for the follow-up, he's going to connect on 2. Can they start to turn it around? Mini Trueback has been zoned out by the GP all in Wonder. No fear running forward, but is it going to cost him his life back? That's the double coming in for perks. G2 are running in, they're looking for blood. They do so much damage, and they do not hesitate to take what is theirs.
And Yangus, he knows, by jumping in, using his ult, the team will have enough time to kill that turret. 29 minutes in, they take the first inhib. Using that first
comfortable. Mini Trueback doesn't have the time to sit out there and consistently deal damage. Shizuke cannot get through this beefy front line to hit the squishy back. Wonder not going to connect on the barrels. That is going to be a brief respite for the team, but G2 no hesitation. Yankos leaps in, rinse and repeat for them. Just going to break yet another in-him tower. Trying to find a kill back on the Yankos. Mini True Pack so far uncontested. Maybe they can't get a little bit back here, but Gillies takes so much back. Perk's now dominating.
Turret. So, well, let's see. Once we get back into the game, and wait,
Hey, tower is gone. This time Yankos didn't even have to leap in. They just walked away.
So there was one kill that happened after this.
Now you didn't have to do that. Health left.
Now you can just kill it.
They're walking it down, folks. It's not a lot else to say at this moment.
It's just domination from G2 Esports.
Performing so well. Kjarnan and Wadid back on these aggressive champions that they like to play. Yankos zones off. Third
Vitality, they need a great engage from a Sejuani. They need Jackson flying in, hitting Kjarnan, but they can't get to him. And Yankos, he's going in.
Wants to get a little bit more. How many members can he hit? He only manages to hit one. Yankos is now on the retreat combo. He's going to give up his life in exchange for nothing. Desperate plays coming in now. Chizuke having to flash away from just a single barrel from Wonder. This could be it, the last chance, the last dance here for Vitality. See what they can get back in return.
Well, we got super minions in the mid lane right now. Some other minions coming bot lane, and G2 with this Tristana. Kill this turret so quickly. No ulti from Gilius. They're going in again.
Trying to break it down, just trying to zone them off. They're not even worried about the kills at this point. They just want to close out the game. They have the tools to do so. Kjarnan is relentless, pushing down the towers 11-0. I cannot believe my eyes. G2, slow and confident, looking to close out the game here.
They're gonna do it, Dracos. Now they just need to kill that Nexus, maybe get some kills.
Can they get the kill back? Will Yankos fall? Can they stop them from getting the game? It does not look like it. 11-0 closeout for G2. Absolute dominance.
Yeah, what a stomp. After a week of trash talk and banter, G2 Esports show up, win the 5th game in a row, and it's by destroying Vitality. I like the draft. That's Corki.
Corki locked in. Did he not hover Draven and Orianna, by the way?
He did not.
Good news for him is Gangplank's going to go Trinity Force first. It's going to take a while, but still definitely not a comfortable situation to be in.
Oh,
Caps.
Oh, he goes in.
Very patient. Looking for the big one. Nuke Duck actually going to flash.
That went the wrong way.
Oh, Gangplank ult. Nuke Duck. Oh! Special forces. So it's not what he wants, but now Soaz needs to run because Vizichachi's on the way in. Just perfect timing to turn into Mini Gnar. And is going to try to make his way out. There's the broken stopwatch, but Vander is comfortable to tank. The flashback to safety. Soaz, the escape master, makes it out yet again. Is trying to run.
He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, not going to make it out. Kill traded back. A little bit of vengeance there for the man in the mid lane. Brock's actually going to dive in. Nuke Duck has to be careful. Cap still does a lot of damage. Gatling Gun going to shred through a lot of the MR, but tower goes first to Schalke. That is huge. If they had lost that there.
Could have gone back slightly faster top, because now there's a wave.
Oh, Nuke Duck.
What's happening?
What? That didn't make any sense. Get out of there, dude.
Okay, so the last one, obviously if you jumped the other way, he would probably charge back because it didn't work, but we have to get the replay to have any idea of what just happened.
Now Pride in the middle of the jungle. The package is up. Galio's on the way in. Now Caps is caught in the middle of nowhere. Vander's actually going to be able to take him down. This is a big turn for Schalke. It was all just a bait to Fischio. False sense of security. Burned to keep him alive. Vizichachi's still going to commit. Flash forward is going to knock back Hylissang, looking for a little more. Now, good damage on the Hyper. Pride is there for the backup. Hylissang actually going to die. Good turn from Schalke.
And they're going to get mid-lane turret.
And this is exactly what Fnatic needed to be scared of. They wanted to stall out. They wanted to play the farm game. They wanted to look towards 2 items. But we're still waiting on 2 Trinity Forces. We're waiting on...
Hylissang looking for the engage.
Is going to find the 3-man knockup. They're now leaping back. Caps and Reckless on the hunt. Brock's on the front line as well. Going to look to connect the stretching strikes. Can't find the follow-up as he gets the flash forward. Unstoppable. Galio going to move in to make sure that no one else... Fnatic actually not in a good position to respond. Maybe felt lulled into a false escape path is there. Upset. Like a man possessed, looking to bring the Taric stun in. Now they're on the retreat. He's leaping again. He's finding the resets. He's looking for an opportunity to show what he's got. He's going to take down Hylissang. Fearless from has left out of the pit. Use the elastic slingshot to escape. Schalke just going to walk away with the Infernal. Fnatic giving him the leash.
Let's see what happens now, because Caps with the package.
Maybe enough. TP is coming in. He needs the Mega if he wants to live. He's going to have to leap out to safety. Takes the Blast Cone away, but Caps is coming in just a little bit further. Has the ultimate. Not going to connect on the wall up. Great sidestep just to pull it out. And now Vizichachi in the meantime, he's going to take his free objective, but Fnatic are grouping in the mid, and Caps is actually killed. Upset. What happened? Now on the retreat, the follow-up is all too easy for Fnatic. There's no AD carry there. They're not scared. They're going to double. Just when we think the game is slowing down, Fnatic set a new pace.
And just when we talk about how Fnatic should not be able to catch the AD carry from Schalke. There's a Tarek there. He's a Tristana. Ulti, flash, jump. And Fnatic managed to kill him first. Take mid turret. Take the Baron as well. Everything just swung completely in their favor.
We're going to need a replay. You can see Upset frustrated on stage. We'll find out if it's just some of the movement Upset is heralded for in solo queue. If he wants to bring home a win here, because Fnatic...
Powerful Fnatic.
And the poke and the siege from this composition is just overwhelming. Pride getting anxious, tries to force a play, and it may just cost him his life. Targal used as well, Flash used as well. Vizicachi now in trouble. Good damage comes in from Reckless. Elastic Slingshot not going to go in. But Fnatic breaking towers left and right, because Soas isn't even there.
Exact point. Let's see Upset jumps in.
Upset, still eager to make something happen. Caps not going to get locked up quite yet. Wins a war, they're trying to find anything at all. The TP's coming in. Soaz wants to join the fight, but they've already picked up Hylissang, the unstoppable. He's going to pull at least one member back to the team. Upset is alive and well for now, but Reckless is off to the side. Who can take down Upset? Can he continue to look for damage? TP now coming in from Vizicachi. Upset is alive, but Nukeduck is going to give up his life. Everything is falling apart for Schalke as Caps just starts popping off.
Before this happened, we had a Tarek ulti used, we had the ulti from Pride completely missing. So when Schalke tried to force the engage, they were missing key ultis, and that's why they can't win the fight. Fnatic, they might push for the finish.
They have so much damage they can cut through these towers effortlessly. You see them dropping so quickly. Vizicachi needs to find something, but there's no wall to knock them into. He might have to throw the team into his own nexus just to find enough CC. Soaz does not hesitate to move forward. Every barrel could mean death. Upset is looking for just a little bit more damage. It doesn't matter. Fnatic just playing with their food at this point. They have 380 carries in the base. They're going to move in. They're going to take down the nexus. They're going to take down Schalke.
I was getting ready for a long game. Back and forth, side lane pushing on the Schalke side. Fnatic trying to defend, get Corki really fed, and then have to kite back in late game team fights. And then they find